pilots do this at full whack. Oh, I'm going to miss that one. Well, hello GSV peeps, and welcome to the Red Bull Air Race game, which is at the moment closed beta. I have only just loaded it up, so we're going to learn through this together, and I haven't even plugged in my my joystick, so I'm going to be using a Cytec X52, but I thought we'd have a quick look at the game anyway, see what the controls are, without having to use joysticks and things. I mean, you know, it's a flight sim, you're always going to have to use a joystick. But so, need to create a character, and I'm going to use what avatar, Struth? Let's have the spider. Oh, plane. Let's have the little plane. Cat, plane. That one there. There we go. Country, yeah, UK. Why not? I'm going to create a. No, let's go transgender again. So I'm going to drag it up. Okay. We have a gamepad version, the flight stick version, pro, amateur, casual. I'm going to stick to casual for the minute. I'm going to stick with joypad. So planes controlled left to go left, right to go right. Will follow the height of the course automatically. The easiest mode to fly, but good pilots flying faster. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to be flying in keyboard until I get the thingy rigged up. This is just really to see what it looks like. I said it is in beta, so I'm not expecting huge amounts. It is promoted by NVIDIA themselves, so I'm expecting the graphics to be quite good. Right, I'm assuming he means the arrow keys, which is not quite what my desk is set up for, but there's a motor race track. Does anyone want to confirm? Is this lots and lots of advertising down there? NVIDIA, Audi. Mad thingy of the thingy. Alright, so okay, up and down, bank left and right, rudder A and D. Oh, right, okay, I'm going to leave the pity I can't fly with a mouse maybe, but so A and D for the rudder, ascend and ascend with the arrow keys. A bit of marketing from Breitling there. It's a little bit on the loud side. I can press. Just going to. There is no options, so apologise for the lack of commentary, perhaps because the music's a bit loud. But we'll crack on and we'll see what we can do with post processing. But how do I suppose I've got to zoom. Oh, back over this way. For a big loop, or are we going up here? Totally off track. Oh, this is not. No, I'm not. I'm there. I'm there. Don't suppose they'll let me fly off the course. Careful not to hit the blimp. Pretty much on track there. I don't know why it's giving me you are leaving course area warning. So you seem to struggle there. Do you want to try again? No, because I don't believe I'm going So is it making me start again? Smoke on. Pilots must have float before the first gate. Toggle smoke is space. And then I've got to pass through the air gates. I haven't seen any air gates yet. I can see them up ahead. Colour of the flight path line will hint to the player. Okay, right, so click red. We will...
You're cleared into the track. Smoke on.
Smoke on. Music's a little bit quieter now, so... I'm going to go for... Whoa, come on. Yeah, where am I going next? Over here. Around here. Oh, back up. I'll miss that one. Oh, it's my keyboard skills are absolute rubbish. Awesome gate pass. Oh, excellent. Glad you think it was awesome. There's no throttle control. Don't know whether the Red Bull pilots do this at full whack. Oh, I'm going to miss that one. Not giving a lot of commentary here. Music's got a bit loud again. Incorrect flying level. Did I go through too high on that one then? Oh, yeah, no. I've got to go... No, I'm not going to try that again. Yes, I am struggling. Struggling because I'm flying on the keyboard and it's not particularly brilliant. You slow as you come up. I've learned my preliminary license, but you don't sort of speed up as you go back down again. So I wouldn't say it's overly realistic. Slows biplanes in the Rocky Tail. Okay, well, sponsors have been giving enough cash for the reverse aircraft. Okay, we'll buy a new aircraft. Select the Sparrow BT9 or select the Voltec. What do we want? Well, I think we're going to go for... How much money have I got? Where does it say how much cash I've got? None of these available, so it's just the two rookie aircraft. Well, I've got 72,000, I see. So, we'll go for... No. Okay, obey the instructions. It's telling me to buy the Sparrow, so I'm guessing that's what I've got to buy. Press the play button. Well, I'm not going to go versus. I'll have to go versus. Okay. So this is the multiplayer option. Guessing that's me there. Right, well, guessing it could be sat here for a little while waiting for somebody to join. I might just quit out and give it another go with the joystick. Okay, so I've just plugged in my joystick and I have an X52, Cytec X52 system here. So what I've got to do first is actually come into here. We're going to go into gameplay and we're going to take this master volume down a little and the music volume down a little as well, just because it is certainly that first clip, it seemed to be overly loud. So we'll leave sound effects around there. We'll pop that up a little bit, pop that down a little bit. Show best line, yes. Imperial units, Lincoln Flanders, casual flight model for the minute. Visuals I think we'll just leave on where they are for the minute. So play on high anyway. Right, controls. Now you cycle through the controls here. You get keyboard and mouse, pocket gamepad, thrustmaster, all the HOTASes and the Xbox One controller. But I'm going to use this custom controller here and try and set up the X52. So if I click on stick left, just managed to get that working. Just restart the game. Not sure quite why. I think Valve tapped out the window, it lost its control and it didn't save. So anyway, sort of reduce the sound down again. So stick forward, just push a stick forward, stick back, it's accepting all these. So you've got left rudder, remember to turn it the right way, right rudder, that way, force feedback, there isn't any on this joystick, rudder sensitivity, rudder dead zone, throttle sensitivity, we'll leave all those as those for a minute. Toggle HUD dials, look back will do that. So reset VR would do that, whatever that means. Oh, well, that's oh yeah, we've got VR. Aha, well, we don't have VR on this, so we'll use that. We'll leave the VR where it is, and we'll click save. So let's have a quick play. I'm going to go for a solo, obviously. We'll go for Spielberg. That's, I think this is the track I thought was Silverstone. So you can see I've just had a quick fiddle with this when I didn't have the joystick working properly. We got following the flight path, but I did it for about 5 seconds. So we'll see if this makes any difference. So it is the same track we had a go at just now. Oh, press skip the intro sequence. Here we go.
You're cleared into the track.
Okay,
Smoke on.
Smoke on. Smoke on. Oh, there we go. Right, so rudder seems to be working fine. I'll take that music down even further, I think. This is so much easier. Oh, go on, follow the track. Try and cut the corners here. Oh, down. Oh. Cut that. So I seem to be pressing down a lot. Come up around here. Back. Yeah, I've got my throttle right, well, the rudder right back there. Doesn't seem to be quite as sensitive as it perhaps should be. Go through that one. Incorrect sliding and sinking through the gate. Oh, okay. Perfect gate past that one. Throttle doesn't seem to do anything. That's because, again, throttle is full all the time. That could be the mode I'm actually flying in. Perhaps I'll increase the mode to let me use the throttle as well. So it's purely rudder and joystick, and I just don't seem to be able to go. Pull full up after we've gone through here. It just doesn't pull up quick enough. So not quite what it wants me to do through this gate, but is this my last path? No, it can't be my last path. Through the finish. And there we go. Got my first time on it. 225.1. Don't know what this +1 means here. +5 seconds? Or that was there's a penalty, I think. Excellent. Right, well, we'll go for next. We'll go for save. Brilliant. Let's go for a hanger rather than watching it again. Now, if I come back into the hangar then, can sponsor for again being an alpha game or I can't remember if it's alpha or beta, but there's no instructions with this. Going to come into. I want to change the gameplay here. Change from casual. We'll go to amateur professional. We'll try amateur this time. We'll click amateur. Save. In fact, no. Let's go straight for professional. Professional. Save. Okay, and actually we want to just bring that master volume down a bit. Actually, we'll bring the music right the way down. Go for save on that. Okay, now, so I'm in now professional mode, so we'll go for play again. We'll go for solo play. I don't have you can't enter risks, don't have a sponsor. Okay, well, let's sponsor by Nvidia. Yeah, not too sure what all this advertising is, but there you go. I've signed the contract with Nvidia, so I get Nvidia plastered all over my plane. Excellent. Okay, right, I'll come back into here. Oh, so $900 for that last one. Come back into here then. Through to 10 double gates without penalties, fly to 2 chicanes without penalties, and I'll follow the flight path for 60 seconds. Excellent. So, wait for it to boot up again. And I should have perhaps read the instructions of what professional gives me, but let's assume we've got professional flight modelling, realistic flight modelling, and realistic throttling. So, throttle 100%.
You're cleared into the track. Smoke on.
Smoke, is that one? Certainly a lot wobblier. Throttle up, throttle up, throttle up. Oh, it looks like my throttle's the wrong way round. I'll have to sort that out. Come on. I'm too low. I'm at 100% throttle. Why can't I? There's my ghost to follow. Right, and now I'm having to pull up all the time rather than pushing down all the time. A lot of throttle. Just don't get why I'm stalling, got no airspeed. Warning, leaving course area. Oh, this is a lot more difficult. There's obviously no crashing on then. Why have I got no throttle again? Okay, let's escape out of this a minute, go quit, sort my throttle out and come back. Okay, I'm back, and what we needed to do then was come into controls here, and I can't get rid of the throttle down keyboard delete, so not too sure about that, but it doesn't affect us anyway. I wonder if I'll click it again. No, it doesn't. Anyway, what you need to do is forget this throttle up and down, particularly with the X52, but probably other joysticks as well. But just make sure that you've got throttle as the minus Z axis if you want when you push the throttle forward to get more throttle and back, but if you get less throttle, otherwise it just is back to front. But yeah, so we'll save it as that. I'll cancel in my case, so I already saved it, and then 5% here. So I'm going to now fly another course. We'll come back into this one. I still haven't flown this all the way around with the throttle fixed, so my time is still 2:25.1. And we'll click play, and we come in through here, and you don't have to sit through the complete title sequence unless you really want to. Obviously for you guys, I'm not going to. So we'll try this now with a proper throttle. This is in professional mode again, so you have throttle, you know, in the casual mode your throttle is at 100%. So pull the throttle back, put the throttle up, put the smoke on. Obviously with professional you have to keep an eye on that wind. Here's my little ghost. Come around this. Whoa! This is a lot. Come around the chicane. A little bit of rudder left and right. It's a lot wobbly. I might have to take my throttle, my sensitivity down. Right, power up around here. As you can see now, with the throttle in the right place, I can follow this track round absolutely no problem. It's very, very twitchy. I don't know if my dead zone's too much. I'm overcompensating, but keep the throttle up. Come round top, down through this first gate again. I'm not having to pull up or push down particularly on the joystick this time. Oh, I'm totally missing this. Oh, didn't miss it up that time. Back up round here again. I've got an incorrect level flying. Possibly I've got to read the rules for this, in that, yeah, oh, I hit the pylon. Haven't got a single awesome gate yet, but here we are at the end. So race complete. What sort of time do I do it in then? 1:26 with 16 seconds worth of penalties, because it is that much twitchier. So okay, we'll go next and we'll just return to hangar. So it'll be interesting now I've got the throttle set right. Yeah, I'm not going to highlight the plane. What we are going to do is just come into here. We're going to come down a level from professional to amateur. Save that. I'm sure I could fly in professional. I'm just interested to know what the differences are. In fact, I wonder if it tells me. No, it just says flight model description. So, okay, well, save, play, solo play. Come into, we'll follow the ghost plane again, same track. That's it. The last one was 1:42, including my penalties, 1:26. So I was actually slower with my throttle, but I don't suppose it was. Yeah. In casual, it helps level the plane and everything else. When professional, you're wobbling around all over the place. So even though I thought I would be quicker, I wasn't. So have a go with this.
You're cleared into the track. Smoke on.
Oh, oh, I say, that's my different. Right, so full throttle. It's not quite as twitchy. Still lagging behind my ghost. You get extra money for doing gate passes. Oh, oh, oh. A little bit of rudder. Obviously the rudder slows you down. Still at full throttle, not using the throttle at all. Flying too low, getting me extra seconds here. Again, flying too low. That pylon. I was sinking in the gate. Not allowed to go down. I've got to go stay level in the gate. Incorrect level flying. Have I got to be level through the gate as well? Okay, so it is slightly easier. It's not quite as twitchy. So my time is 1:32. So actually, it's still slower than the professional one, but Yeah, I'm getting worse. Return to hangar then. Okay, so there's the 3 different levels. We'll have a look at maintaining my plane now. So I need to sit here, give some stat. Oh, this is coming soon, so we'll just go for a repair. It's free. Presumably repairing a plane costs time and money, so there we go. Press repair. I did that. So actually, and I'm repaired back to 100%. It hasn't cost me much, I suppose. 5,600. I don't know whether I can buy. How much is the new plane, the Voltec, going to cost me? Looks like the Voltec's going to cost me 72,000. So I've got to play a little bit more. Perhaps have a go on a few more tracks. But that's going to be it for this video. Gives you a nice little look at what the game's like. I'm not convinced about the flight modelling. I'm going to have to perhaps play with the sensitivity. But it's a bit different from a shoot 'em uppy type game. But I'd be interested in playing a little bit more anyway. So thanks for watching. If you've liked this, press the like button. If you haven't, then don't. But you can even press the dislike button if you like. It doesn't make too much difference to me, except makes me feel sad and lonely. But otherwise, if you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next episode.